and we're live.
Of course, we're live. Welcome to a special edition of the Trev Report. Cause I'll be the only one probably talking. Cause these two losers, they ain't got nothing else to say today, huh? Carson Banks, get them out of here, man.
Hey, welcome to another edition of the Run Report. The late we live, ladies and gentlemen. Coming out of the national championship, man, that was played in Coral Gables this week on Martin Luther King Day. Indiana Hoosiers completed the season.
Hoosiers.
Indiana Hoosiers completed the season 16-0, defeating the Miami Hurricanes 27-21 in last night's game, which was a great game, by the way, which has a lot of layers. But what I want to do first is I want to congratulate the Indiana Hoosiers and Cincinnati, Mendoza, Pons, Henry Black, Becker, all the other good players out there on the team Sharp. And I'm going to give the floor to my cousin Trev. By the way, this is the Run Report where it takes Sharp to talk is real and where the sports never sleep. I'm Black Drews, and that right there, my friend, is cousin TJ, and that over there is cousin Trevor,
Your
who
boy.
Indiana Hoosiers.
Mm-hmm.
Cuz the floor is yours, unfortunately.
All
Oh,
right. So, first of all, I'm not gonna come up here and do what everybody think that I'm gonna do, was just bashing the Miami Hurricanes because bar none, they played a good game. I'm not gonna sit up here and lie. But Indiana played a better one. And notice I said Indiana played a better one only because y'all know how I am about them stats. On paper, besides the turnover, Carson Beck actually outplayed Mendoza on paper. But on the eye test, Mendoza showed us why he is Mr. Heisman. Okay? The back shoulder throws, the clutch drives, even just putting your team in position to get something. You know what I'm saying? My boy did that all game. Yes, he got beat up crazy, but did we pout about it? No. You know what I'm saying? You know why? Because he got a coach over there that believe in him. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Sig, man. Shout out to my boy Mendovi. Come on, man. Clap it up again. Say it, T. Say it. Huh? Say it. Mendoza, the
won.
Heisman man.
They
Now,
won.
mind you, I ain't even gonna lie.
They
It
won.
was more of exciting plays. I actually give a big shout out to both of them running backs, Hemby and Black. Especially Kalen Black. That boy ball. 79 yards, averaging 4.2. You know what I'm saying? And he had less carries than Hemby with 17. You know what I'm saying? Hemby came on with 19 with 60, I believe, but just that balance of that attack, the big plays that they made in the receiving with the catch by Becker, you know what I'm saying? That back shoulder throw, that 3rd and 7. And then we all know how beautiful the 4th and 4 was. I mean, you can't ask for a better ending to a great story with that in terms of you run the draw with the QB, he gets hit double ways, pause, boom, spin off, dive into the joint. They only get the camera angle with the 15 going over. Let's go, Mendova! What are they talking about? Where was Carson Bex? I tell you where he was at. He was sick when he threw that pick. That's where he was at. Sitting back there at 6'4", designing his draft position. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how it go. How Magic said. Let me get that. To solidify this journey, 16-0.
He did.
All levels.
I meant it.
Hey, listen, I ain't even gonna lie. On the other side, on the other side, that boy Fletcher like that, man. That boy
Yeah.
Fletcher like that. And Malachi, barring injury, God willing, well, that boy gonna be special. You know what I'm saying? But it just wasn't enough, man.
It won't. It won't.
It just wasn't enough, man.
Yeah.
It won't enough.
You know,
Yeah,
Cam Ward was 1 year too early.
yeah. It wasn't
he
enough.
wouldn't have done it either.
I don't think he would have done it either.
Nah.
Um,
No.
uh, like I said, I mean, it was a good game, man. You know, I just don't know if I should. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I have to do this.
Do it.
You know, who didn't show up in the game? Who didn't show up?
Who didn't show up?
Who didn't show up? Obviously, it has to be something with the coaching. I'm gonna go coaching route with this. You go 2 quarters without giving nothing in a championship game. Nothing. Three. Can we get three? Three.
No.
3 and 3. Can we get six?
No.
Nothing first half.
No.
Nothing.
No.
Okay. So we couldn't do nothing the first half, but magically come out and give you 21 in the second half. You know, this is my thing. I'm not saying I'm not a Miami fan. I'm just going off pure what I see during the year and what I feel like. Indiana, they shouldn't have won that game. I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest. A lot of plays in that game was very suspect. Very suspect. You know, and it's the play calling. It's to me, it's the play calling. How can you give up a third? You go off sides. It's 3rd and 14. You go off sides, get the foul, and give up a 9-yard draw. A 9-yard draw, and then have to punt it off. And then you decide not to go for it, and your kicker missed the 50 when you should have just went for it and give them in field position. It don't make sense.
Yes, it do. When the weakest part of your defense is the middle.
You keep saying the
It
weak.
is. That's where they had their most success, T.
What I'm saying is though, as far as that, besides the several breaks that those guys got, the only that's what extended the drives to me. What was extended the drive? Key drives was penalties. Not
No.
play.
No.
Several drives that they needed to stop momentum was penalty savers. They had a 14 play. They had a 14 play drive, Trev.
Nah, that was the union. You get blame that on the referee union. You're not getting that. Cause at 3rd and 7 with the back shoulder.
Can I just let you hold on?
All
That's
right.
what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Key moments to me came down to penalties. When you want to say they could have literally called holding every play with Miami on defense the way they was holding out there. They was holding so bad, jerseys was turning, nothing was getting called. They could not hold Bain and Mesidor out there. They was holding, bro. You can't call it every time. It's just obvious. You can't help. They can't help. They got 2 dominant guys on the line like that. They can't hold them. They can't call it every time. You got to do something. They got to do something to make it interesting. But I'm not. That's shout out to Indiana though, because they played Miami's game. That's what Miami do. Miami pounds the ball. Miami keep the clock rolling. Several first downs they couldn't get. They had to punt it. 4th and 2 couldn't get it. Couldn't get it. Couldn't get it. Punt off. There you go. Give Mendoza and them back the ball. Time of possession for Miami, 24 minutes and 32 seconds. Time possession for Indiana, 35 minutes, 28 seconds. 3rd down for Miami, 3-4-11. 3-4-11. 3rd downs for Indiana, 6-for-16. So there was some resistance. But again, if you go back and watch film, key moments, penalties is eventually what shot them in the foot, and the mental aspect of the game, not watching the ball as well. Both quarterbacks played a decent game to me. If I was Miami, Fletcher would have had the ball 30 times. At least. He ran the ball 17 times. He ran the same amount as Black. Hemby ran more than him 17 times, so 112. He would have had the ball 30 times. The championship game, all this for the marbles. Give it to the heater. You give it to the heater. No, they didn't do that. They tried to put it in Carson Beck's hand. He did decent. He did decent, but the pick at the end of the game, throw the ball upfield. Let him go chase it.
Mm-hmm.
Why you underthrowing the deep ball?
Facts.
It don't make sense. Throw it. But look, Indiana played a great game. They did what Miami do. They kept the ball. They kept the clock. Better coaching. I mean, they did everything they had to. That first half, they couldn't even play like themselves. They didn't even have a cornerback. They couldn't play. They couldn't play man to man to the second half. They didn't have the cornerback. Had to rely on the freshman. And second half defense got real tight and real nasty. They couldn't really do nothing the first half like that because they had the freshman on the other side. But that's out the way now. That's out the way now. But still, again, better team won. Indiana won. They pulled it out.
Yeah.
They shut Surratt down. Surratt had 3 catches for 28 yards. They did what they had to do. They overcame it. And like you said, Mendoza got the victory with no TDs,
Yep.
interceptions.
Yep.
Yesterday, yo,
Your boy.
hey, I played Luke all day. I played Trick Daddy all day. Played Flo Rida all day. This is to play this Pitbull. I ain't even play no Ross. I ain't even get to that. Play a lot of Kodak Black. I had a Kodak Black Skrilla song on repeat for like an hour. I know the kids know that song all day. So hyped for this game, dog. To see a team that I actually root for and make the national championship is wild, dog. You know, I really root for this team. And to see the performance, I'm not even putting this on the players, man. TJ took a lot of my takes that I was going to say.
Wow.
To see Shannon Dawson run Mark Fletcher for 17 times, dog.
This don't make sense. It don't make sense, bro.
We said this before the game. I said, man, Mark Fletcher got to at least have 25 to 30 carries, bro. You got to ride that horse pause, man, until I know it was a lot of they was not stopping him, but you just got to keep pounding, keep going until he started breaking them. But that isn't an excuse. All right. So before I complete that take, let me first give props to Indiana for that wonderful season that they displayed, man. A lot of teams, I don't think we're not going to see that again.
Mm-hmm.
We might not see that for a long time. 16-0. He had the right mixture of coaching staff. He had the right mixture of players. He had the right mixture of grad transfers, seniors, with a little bit of youth. With I'm being serious. No, he did have a good mix of older players, and he still had some youth on there. It's guys that's coming back, and then he got a older guy, not an older guy, but he had a more mature starter with some starts under his belt in Mendoza, man. And it was the perfect storm for him. He got to get back at a team that didn't recruit him, who didn't even give him a walk-on scholarship. He had a chance to display his talents to let the world know that he's the number 1 pick in the draft. And he was the Heisman Trophy winner. I mean, you can't take none of that away from this guy. Did he have the best game? No, he didn't. He didn't have a great game. Neither one of the quarterbacks had an amazing game, but he made the plays when it counted. He didn't cost his team the game. He had some good throws, some back shoulder throws. Miami did what they were supposed to do, but they just did it too late. There's no excuses. Xavier Lucas being out for the first half, it caused issues. But he got he got dinged for the targeting in the last game. Also, the run with Mendoza, it looked like they took that playbook out of the Notre Dame versus Miami game. If you go back to the Notre Dame and Miami game, that last score that Notre Dame got to come back, what they do? They did the exact same play at the exact same line on the exact same hash, yo. They did the exact same play earlier this season.
Well,
so that's coaching. When you coaching, you're supposed to have somebody scouting to see what your weaknesses are. Somebody's supposed to be scouting against yourself. Like, yo, if I'm a coach of Miami, I'm like, yo, if I'm playing us, this is where we are liable or acceptable to happen to us. Somebody didn't see that look. They hadn't did the draw all game, bro. They did it at the right time, right place.
And he said that, though. Sig said that after the game. He was like, we had that in the playbook. We had that like ready for
Mhm.
that. We were gonna see when we came out in that fourth down what they came in, and
Third and
Mendoza knew to audible straight into the draw. You
third
know
and
what I'm saying?
The crazy thing is Notre Dame ran the exact same play, exact same formation, exact same down and distance, exact same down, exact same
Mm-hmm.
pass. They did the same exact thing, but somebody had to know, like, bro, this is about to be a draw, especially on fourth down. I mean, they just thought they was going to pass because they don't really be doing no draws like
Doing it. And sometimes, like T get back to the point T made about, the running with Fletcher. A lot of times these coaches really just come in with a game plan and outsmart themselves, and a lot of things are just basic. A simple just turn around, hand off tackle, dive, you know what I'm saying? Things of that nature with your best player. Y'all already having Malachi involved, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, things like the block punt,
that.
things like missing the field goal, you know
Yep.
what I'm saying? But at the end of the second quarter, those type of things matter. You left goose egg going in to a half with a team that's
can't do that.
blowing teams out.
You
You know what
can't
I'm saying?
just can't do that.
Playing
Can't
catch
do
up
that.
ball with y'all style of play, which isn't Carson Beck's strong point anyway.
It's not.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
That's
not.
not making that any. I think it was the Mikael Kamara kid, number 6, blocked the point. And then the audacity of 78, 79. What kind of chip block? What was that?
In
That was
block,
like who else
he
is
got him
coming behind him?
go by.
Nobody's behind. Like you see this dude when y'all are lining up, you see he's down in 3 points. There's nobody behind him, bro. Why would you? That wasn't even a chip block. What was that?
Special.
Let him go straight lane. Nah, facts.
Hey,
What?
look, man. Hey, Indiana. I mean, they beat Miami. That is a wonderful win. Championship. This is the two best teams in college football this season
Yeah.
by far, yo. Indiana. They played against a tough opponent and they beat them. Much props. This is a dominant Indiana team, dog.
Was. Very well. It was.
Coaching dominant, everything dominant, yo.
Mm-hmm.
For real, dog. Like they beat
Mhm.
Miami. Okay, cool. They the champs, dog. Like
Yeah.
undisputed
Yeah.
champs. They the
Yeah.
champs.
Made a chance.
There's no fluke. There's no other team they could. It's like no other nothing, man. Like they beat the other best team. This was the best playoffs since the playoffs been created by far.
Facts. By
The
far.
best. And they talking
By
about
far.
expanding, whatever. Don't do that. Eliminate the JMU's. Eliminated them teams because I feel like if Texas and Notre Dame would have been in
Oh, it would have been crazy.
this thing would have been crazy.
It would have been crazy, bro. With
I
those
don't.
fan bases alone,
Yeah. Or
it would
Oregon.
have been crazy.
Oregon, Alabama probably wouldn't have made it as far as they got. Who played them? Oh, Ole Miss might have lost their first game because they would have had to play Texas or Notre Dame.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Ole Miss probably
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't have made it, and Oregon definitely wouldn't have made it.
Nah. Not seeing how they played
I played out, yeah.
overall,
Mhm.
they wouldn't have.
To
Nah,
get
they wouldn't have.
obliterated like that, like they got obliterated. I mean, Indiana have been
Facts.
destroying teams. The only teams they did not destroy was Miami, Penn
Mm-hmm.
State, and Iowa. So those
Mm-hmm.
three teams, those other two teams, hey yo, man, y'all close, dog.
I'm right there.
Yeah.
And Penn State is sad because they fired their coach. Emotional firing of their coach.
Mm-hmm.
Then you fire another guy that ain't won no games neither. I mean, not to get off subject, but y'all fire for James Franklin and go get the coach from Iowa State. Okay, yeah, make it make
Right.
sense.
Yeah.
I mean, as bad as the Bills firing their coach, but hey, we on
Yeah,
top.
Mike Tom.
Man, my time retiring, bro.
You don't think he gonna go
And
to?
Mike said he would never go to college anyway. He
Well,
said he felt that was disrespectful.
I just feel like
yeah.
Mike gonna retire. I feel like Mike gonna retire because his predecessor, the person he looked up to is Tony Dungy. He retired at 52, 53. That's Mike Tomlin's age. And
Mhm.
also the Steelers coach before Mike Tomlin also retired at 52, 53.
Bill Cowher.
Bill Cowher, yeah. I think
Mhm.
Tomlin's done going to TV. He's done.
I think he's going to TV too, man.
Yeah, it's too much money and less stress in that. Like,
It
Yeah, it is.
is.
You're right. And
It
then
you
is.
can make the same amount of money, bro, without getting
Mhm.
fired and being stressed. And you get fired from TV, bro, you just trash, bro. It is
Yeah.
dudes to get
Yeah.
fired. Drew Brees got fired. He was terrible.
Yeah. I mean, hopefully he can warm up like and get worked into that whole phase of his life. I mean, if he decides to coach, nobody's really gonna be mad at a new journey for him. I mean, everybody else is seeming to what I'm saying, fill in and I ain't even put like I'm not even past the mark of now. What do you do, Signetti? Because really, if it's not, if you've done this much for somewhere and the money is truly calling, and you have elevated your status of pretty much wherever you want to go in the land,
Yeah.
probably besides a LSU or Texas. You know what I'm saying? Like, why not say, hey, me and my quarterback could come package deal to the Raiders?
Facts, man. I mean, he got a big bag. He got a bag, man. He just
You know
signed
what I'm
it in
saying?
October, man. But that NFL money is a
It's
more.
a different,
And
yeah.
he's still gonna
And
get
with
paid
his
in Indiana.
mentality, bro, the NFL needs that rules. Like, I ain't even gonna lie. Like, I don't see him having no problem. Now, don't get me wrong. We've also seen dudes think with their ego winning, you finna go to that league of money with players too and be talking crazy, doing all that. But I don't see it don't rub me that way in terms of bringing that mentality.
But
Maybe in that
mhm.
setting, but I think he adjusts well to the rooms he in. So I think like going in, he just have a profound way with the players of getting his point across, but still knowing how to coach. And people respect winning, man, for real.
I got a question for both of y'all though. None we just who is the better conference, man? SEC, ACC, Big Ten, because the last three championships from 23 to 25 has been Big Ten.
Well, we already had a video about this. Y'all said
23 to 25, that's what, 2 years, 3 years?
it's 3 years.
Michigan, Ohio
Three
State,
years.
now Indiana.
So yeah,
That's
we already had this conversation. When we
Yeah,
had a video, we
so,
got a
so,
video out about this.
so that's
Y'all
what
said SEC. I said Big
so,
Ten.
so it's looking like the Big. So that's why I'm saying this because right
no.
now, it look like
It's the
Big
Big
Ten,
Ten.
Big Ten running
No.
it right now. That's what
Big
it
Ten
looks
No,
not the
they're
best
having a
conference.
moment. These are called moments in time. Pure domination for the last 20 years. It's probably been the SEC, gentlemen. And I might be a
like.
little off, but yeah, so longevity matters. You
It
know what
only
I'm
it
saying?
only matters now.
Yeah, I
Well, yeah,
mean, I'm
I
glad that they're making it relevant due to these bigger conferences, whatever. But
Okay.
pure domination of football, bro,
hey, shout out, cuz
has been SEC.
Cause
other cuz. Yeah, I'm about to call cuz on the show, bro.
Mm.
Word up.
He
That's my.
said SEC, but now it's the Big Ten show. I mean, right now they do have it. I mean,
right now
you
it is.
can't. You might as well say that joint has been a dynasty in conference. You know what I'm saying right now. But overall, man, y'all know, man. Come on, man.
Well, I'm
Y'all know
saying
what them B boys wrong.
the only reason why SEC was dominant because you wasn't allowed to play players, but they were playing the players, and so they had an edge. As soon as it was allowed for everybody to be able to play
Broke up.
players, it's an even playing field.
Playing
But
field.
now, obviously, the best coaches are in the Big Ten. You can not Oh, what somebody said? Somebody said, in
The
the
best coaches
yeah,
are
yeah.
in the Big Ten,
I
or
mean,
the best coach.
no, the best coaches. If they won the last, Jim Harbaugh, uh, who else?
Ohio State.
Ryan Day. Yeah, these are good coaches, bro. I mean,
No, just Signetti and Ryan Day.
he's gone.
Jim was it? Jim is gone. He don't even. I
I know,
mean,
but
he won his one, but he don't count.
he was a good coach. What I heard somebody say was, back in the day, SEC. What's the bigger thing, right? SEC was giving their players money from like the car dealerships, the guys that
Hard
had the car
dealership.
dealerships. They was giving the players the money, but now the players are getting the money from the people who actually make the cars, which is
Hey
up
man,
north.
that's cool, man. But
I'm saying
how
the
many?
SEC was
Wait a minute.
dominated because they was cheating.
How many? Good for them. How many national championships do Nick Saban have? Is it six?
Why did Nick Saban retire? No, I know.
Oh man,
No,
can
no, no, no.
let's
Why did he
answer my
retire? Why?
question.
Why did? Oh, I mean, he got a lot of championships. Absolutely.
Okay, okay, through his run just alone, and then
But
here
what
comes Kirby.
I'm saying, the reason why he was dominant like that
He was
because
getting
he was
top tier.
doing he was getting top tier
Top
talent
tier.
because he was
He
All the
playing
top
can't
with guys.
help at the time he came into the
So
game and what it
why
was
did he
when he
retire?
was.
He retired because he couldn't win no more. You know why he couldn't win no more? Because the playing field was
broken up.
even.
It's getting
No,
broken up.
he don't want to deal with knowing how to coach and then having to feel like because you making money that you allowed to coach yourself. That's what he didn't want to deal with. That ain't it. Ain't no
Nah,
quitting on
man.
the game.
Nah, he
Nick
quit.
Saban, Nick
Nah,
Saban.
he quit.
See, everybody love instant grants. Nah, you not finna put
But
no.
he quit
He got
though.
5 or 6 over by himself over 3 different teams getting 3 together.
Why he can't get one in this era, in the NIL era? He couldn't get one because
When
the
it be,
playing field even.
it'll be
He just
easier.
retired. What 2 years ago?
Yeah,
It'll
after
be
getting
easier.
thumped by Jim Harbaugh, getting thumped out there in the Rose Bowl, he got thumped.
Wow, man.
He
So they
did.
had a moment in time. After 70
Hey,
years, Michigan had a moment in time.
hey,
That boring mess.
tell me this. What happened when LS?
Oh man,
Tell
y'all.
me this. What happened when they played LSU in 2019 when that NIL was popping? What happened? They got thumped.
And
LSU thumped them,
do
dog.
LSU do besides Joe Burrow and them boys making the way with Coach O, do how many LSU got? Man, you talking about, man, the dude with
Got
6.
the wizard down there now, and
I
you
know. I
see what he done.
understand.
He
I
good. Good
understand
for
that.
him.
I
He still
understand that.
got to do it.
I imagine LSU. No, nobody will be ever be greater than Nick Saban. We know that. I'm not saying that. I'm just
Yeah,
saying
yeah. But
he had an edge
Y'all are the
because
more not.
I'm not. He was paying his players, man. Come on, let's be real, dog. He was paying
What's
the
the
players
soul? Like Coach O said, it's the difference now is you can pay him through the front door. They used to pay him
yeah,
through the back door.
for
Oh,
sure.
and the best talent still got to be coached.
How
It
many
don't
years?
make it no better.
How,
People think just because
what
the money is there,
did
you
Nick
still got
Saban?
to coach it.
Did Nick Saban win any championships in the NIL era? Absolutely none. Zero. That's when he
Good
started
for
losing.
them. Good for the
That's when he
NIL
started
era.
losing.
it started getting more. It's
We're
more.
talking about dominate. That make it better because
That's
without the
what I
money,
said.
you was
I said
playing for more. Like,
that's what I said. It make it
but
better. It'll make it better then. But I mean, now, man, now it's so broken up now, man.
Yeah, now it's cheating. I mean, it's even more.
well, that's
I
on the
mean,
ego of
even with
them.
Cincinnati, it's still like closer to Saban's wins because he didn't have no crazy 5 stars on his team. He had players that got a lot of experience, but he didn't have no high profile players, not at all. Come on, man. His quarterback that he won a chip with, he got a Heisman, didn't even get offered by Miami, not even a walk on scholarship.
A lot that happened to a lot of cats though.
His highest profile player is
Same
probably
thing.
Becker and Hemby. Hemby was a 4 star coming out of high school. He went to Maryland, then he
Mhm.
transferred. You know, I mean, Signetti, it was cooking, dog. He was just cooking.
He was.
He was cooking, dog.
He was.
And he
But
coached at
I
NC State.
seen Nick cook for 6.
Yo, Signetti coached at NC State, bro, with Chuck. Well, when they had Phillip Rivers, and it was wondering why they was doing all this work and like the coaches he had. Yo, Signetti was on the staff at NC State, dog. That's wild. That's wild.
Hey,
Shout out to
I'm
the
glad you got this stuff. I'm
Why he
sorry.
didn't get a coaching job at NC State? NC State, like y'all dropped the ball.
they dropped the ball.
Major.
Good gracious, boy, y'all dropped the ball.
Major. Could bringing that mentality into NC State and have think just let's
They
take a
couldn't even
good
handle him,
good.
bro. If they had Signet, they couldn't even handle him, bro. They couldn't even
You think
handle
they
him.
would have ran them out of there
Yeah, man, they couldn't handle him, bro. Like,
off their ways?
they couldn't handle him, man. They couldn't even handle Chuck. Chuck built the stadium and got all
Oh
that.
yeah, man.
And
I
then they
love Chuck
fired him.
Amato,
I mean, I don't
man.
know what he did, but they fired him. And then look, you go get O'Brien, and then the whole thing with y'all had Russell Wilson. State had Russell Wilson and got rid of him for somebody else. And like that's what I knew. And then now all NC State now is just a developmental program. They're gonna develop some talent
And
and they out.
Mm-hmm.
on after that.
Mm-hmm.
Your boy from Texas A&M, what's his name?
Concepcion.
Concepcion. Yeah, he would dip. Smothers now he didn't dip. Everybody
Yup.
going to get the bag. They go
Both
there
NC State wide receivers dip. One with the USC. I think the other one to Georgia Tech. I'm not sure.
Well, you ain't dipping if you winning though. They always getting thumped.
Oh yeah.
That's
Well,
I've seen one player into the transfer portal
look,
from Miami. Maybe two. That's it.
is it so are y'all high on the boy from Duke coming?
To Miami?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. He
Because Chris Canty was saying he was thinking like bruh, something serious, and him and Malachi Tony gonna go crazy. So I'm like, you know
they
what I'm
need
saying?
they need to. I know a couple of them linemen though. They got to reboot with that line. And
The offensive line
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
two. I think
and
two of them leaving.
Yeah, two
and D
leaving.
line too,
Well,
right? T.
three leaving. Center
Three of them.
Brockmire
They
leaving.
gone, bro.
Brockmire leaving. The left tackle leaving, and Maui Noah, the right tackle leaving. But
Oh yeah.
You see the Tom Beck was getting back there last night and couldn't make
all
nothing
against
happen.
Indiana, dog. But
Couldn't make nothing happen back there with all that time.
they got a number one offensive tackle coming in. Maui Noah started as a freshman. All 3 years he was there, he started. So they're gonna do the exact same thing. Then they got Mensa is a dog. Now Mensa, they should have got the I don't know the dude name, but number 7 at Duke. Raw, all I seen was highlights with Mensa and number 7, dog. They ain't
He
get
was a senior though. You talking about the receiver?
receiver. He was
I
a
think
senior.
he's done. Yeah, I think he was done.
All right, so Mensa. I mean, you're gonna have a athletic guy that got a cannon. He got an arm. He like Chambers. He a little bit bigger though. He's 6'3", 212.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
he got
He
legit.
built like the Tennessee quarterback.
Oh,
Bro,
Cam.
Duke gave him a bag, so you
Oh,
know.
oh, yeah. Oh, you talking about Aguilar? Aguilar.
Aguilar,
Yeah,
yeah,
he built like
yeah,
Aguilar, and
yeah.
yeah, and Duke tried to sue him for leaving, but they can't.
Mm-hmm.
They tried not to let him get in the portal, but they couldn't do it. They lost their appeal today, and
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand why the quarterback from Washington he went back to school. You know, he was in the portal, then he went back. Mensa, they tried to do the same thing. They tried to sue him. Mensa
Mm-hmm.
he's still out. He's like, I'm out of here, and now the fans ripping him.
They
But
probably they
but
probably
y'all
gave
want him to come back.
him in
I'm out of
Washington.
here. You said
That's
what?
probably,
T?
they probably Washington probably gave him a little some
Oh,
more
some more
cheese.
cheese.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's probably what happened. But
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
but see, that's the thing though, brother. That's what I'm. It's if it's about the money, let it be known. If y'all trying to keep these players for 4 years, give them the bag. Give them the bag then, so they make it undeniable.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, because
Mm-hmm.
Duke, they first of all, Duke, you took Mensa from Tulane. Okay. What y'all just and now everybody be like, oh no, it's not the same. He didn't wait until the end. No, at the end of the day, you tampered. You told him you got a bad for him. He left. Same thing y'all did.
He doing it.
Miami did the same as that thing. They just had to find somebody who was gonna leave. They were like, oh,
Mm-hmm.
yo, Mensa, man, he hit us back. Oh, let's do it.
Yeah.
And then you look at his talent, dog. He is raw, dog. Like
Yeah.
could. What sucks is Miami, Duke's uh head coach used to coach Miami. And
Mhm.
if it wasn't for him, they wouldn't even have gotten the playoffs because Duke beat
Mm.
Virginia. And then
Yep.
we're gonna take y'all quarterback after that.
Quarterback.
Yeah,
Yep.
Duke could
And you
have.
got fired from Miami.
Yeah, Duke could have.
And Mario replaced him
And
when he took the Miami down.
it's a dirty dirt world, man.
Oh, it is. It
Yeah.
is.
When that money
Money in
involved,
politics for
yeah,
real,
when
bro.
that
That's
money
it, bro.
involved,
Who
that
you
money.
know and how you gonna get that bread to them? Straight
Yeah.
up.
Hey man, Duke should have asked some of the basketball. Like, yo, can we get some of that basketball money, though?
Well,
Can we get some of that basketball money?
They got Ray out, bro. Yeah, Rayola out there sitting. Dante Moore want to come back. They could have got somebody. They still got enough money to go and get
Hey, look,
somebody.
he waited so late, bro. Ain't nobody in the portal no more. They cook.
Yeah,
That's why you got to develop.
half of them
Hmm.
probably at home too.
Yeah.
Hey,
Plus,
right
that's
up.
crazy though. He should have just went on to the league though. I mean, either way, you gonna
Ooh,
be what more? Cause
More.
I mean,
Yeah,
either way, you gonna go to a franchise as the piece to get the franchise better. So what do you? What
well,
I don't.
I got some pushback on that, Trevor, a little bit. You know why?
yeah.
So again, I could be wrong. They
Mm,
saying next year is the year of the quarterback. Supposed to be in this year, but it's next year with Manning and all. Dante Moore not even going to be. He not going the second quarterback no more. That's out of here because Julian Sane coming out,
he
Mhm.
Arch
punk.
Manning coming out,
Yeah.
um,
He has upside.
and it's a whole bunch of other quarterbacks that's coming out too next year. The quarterback from South Carolina didn't come out this year. He's coming back. Then you
But
got
if I got to see something
matter
from
of fact,
him too,
Mensa. Mensa is better than all these dudes.
He is.
yes,
Yeah,
he is.
Mr. Top what? I would say he top three quarterbacks.
I about to say, Memphis sound just. I
Him,
ain't
Ray,
impressed with that for to be the year of the
um,
quarterback. To be honest,
I'm not sure. I don't think Mario was out there. If he was, no, he wasn't. It was I forgot the guy's name, but
and Cristobal, the one
that
who
wasn't his
coached
coach. Yeah,
Justin Herbert.
Mario got there after he left.
yeah, I think he dipped already.
Mario's quarterbacks, he had like some average quarterbacks. He didn't really have no good quarterbacks like that in Oregon. But he did beat Ryan Day in Ohio State the year before he left. And he left, he
Mm,
set Dan Lannon up nice, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
mm.
He did. But yeah, going back
Yeah,
to the quarterback.
who destroyed that setup nice because
Yeah.
he started on him.
Man, Mario left him with a great a good starting point. They both took their teams at the same time. Mario took Manny Diaz team in 2022. Dan Lennon took Mario's team in 2022. So who's the better coach now? I don't want to hear nothing from them Duck fans.
Oh, nothing.
They was trying to destroy Mario when he left.
Yeah.
Nothing.
That's when I first started like YouTube, bro. Like when Mario went to Miami.
Yeah.
For that, that's craziness.
Yeah, man. Now look.
Exactly.
Look at this roster. He got all these 5 stars too. He got five.
Lot of rebuilding. Let me.
Mm-hmm.
What's give me? I'm gonna ask y'all both this.
Mm-hmm.
Give me your top 5 teams you think contending next year.
Go first, Joe.
Top
Yeah.
five teams.
Top 5 you think gonna contending next year. Portal,
um, I
everything.
say
Pieces coming back.
Texas. I say Texas. I'll say Texas. I'll say LSU. I'll say Florida.
Hmm.
I'll say mm,
Why you not saying Indiana?
Georgia.
For Indiana, is that quick?
Nah, cause I got this. The thing. I don't know if Alberto is going to
He hit the portal, dog.
Alberto Mendoza hit the portal.
Yo, he hit the portal. He
Oh
not playing
man,
that shit. They got Josh Hoover. Actually, he's not. I'm not gonna say he's an upgrade. I don't think he. He ain't better than Mendoza.
the only
Mendoza changed my whole mind yesterday.
Ge- G-
He won it all, bro. Nobody's
Georgia,
beating him.
and then man, confidently, man. Just off the fact that I do like that, like Malachi and Mitch are gonna be.
I got
I
Miami.
go ahead and throw in Miami in the mix.
No.
I do rock with Cristobal, like in the sense of like he bring a certain mentality with him too. It's him and Sig is hand in hand.
Yeah,
Them guys like this is that new Saban and Kirby kind of like you get that feel with them games with them guys, man, and they take it that serious and they are that passionate and they do have the like fan bases behind them, like them dudes, like they A1, man. So yeah, I throw Miami in there. That's my five.
yeah. I mean, Mario got some. He got some things to take care of, man. Sig got him right now. Sig better than him. But Sig's coaching staff is better than his too. Miami's defensive coordinator is crazy. Do you know who Miami's defensive coordinator used to coach for? Signetti at JMU.
Mm, mm,
That's his defensive coordinator. So can't beat the master. But my teams, I'm gonna go Miami.
mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go Ohio State, and I'm gonna go Georgia Tech. Not holy smokes. Hold up, Miami, Ohio State, Georgia, LSU.
Mm-hmm.
I said Miami already, right?
Mm-hmm.
Notre Dame. And
I was that's a good yeah.
Notre Dame is gonna be off for vengeance. They quarterback come back.
Yeah.
Love is
I
gone,
think
but they got another runner. The backup was just as good as Love too. And I'm gonna throw BYU in there
Why
now.
you in there?
yeah.
Nigga,
I'm just not
BYU.
throwing my team out of the mix, sorry, but I mean I'm not mad at Notre
Yeah,
Dame.
Florida. Man, somewhere I gotta show me something. But I do know.
We will.
I don't know. They're gonna be good though because they got Follow at quarterback. They got the offensive coordinator for Georgia Tech. They're gonna be straight, bro.
Watch how surprisingly good we are on defense though. I'm just saying. Just watch.
Well, if Tulane was any indication of how good they're gonna be, they are going to be terrible.
Well,
No.
I
Yeah,
got
y'all got
That's
jokes.
Tulane
It's
head
cool.
coach, bro. I'm saying I'm Tulane head coach,
It's
bro.
cool.
They
It's
got
cool.
smacked by Ole Miss, bro.
It's cool. Yeah, they got smacked. Look at the talent he had and where
Why
he
are
got
y'all in the
them
playoffs
to
then?
even be playing it,
Why y'all in
man.
the playoffs? T,
They
who's your
shouldn't have
five
been,
pick?
but I'm just saying, even
Who's your
still
five
having that
pick?
talent there, man, it's cool. He got them to play to a level where they ain't never been before. Shoot.
Smoking on that Tulane Pat tonight.
Oh, they was. It's
Hey,
cool. New beginnings.
hey, yo, go Gators, man. Go Gators. T, what you
Go
got?
Gators,
What's your
man.
top five?
I got LSU. I got BYU. I got Miami. I got sleeper. I got a couple sleepers in there. I got Colorado, and I got UNC. For real. Don't forget about Belly.
Hey, man, cut the camera off, man.
Hey,
Hey, for
Belly.
real, man, go to
what's going
sleep,
on
T,
here,
man.
yo?
That's craziness,
About
bro.
Belly, bro.
Hey, nah, man.
Y'all forgetting about Belly, man.
So
Y'all don't
would
forget.
Huh?
the top five coaches be the same as the top five teams, or would y'all have different coaches at different things? What y'all think about that? Like the top five coaches right now. Sig number one.
Sig number one.
Yeah, signal
Cristobal
one.
number two.
Who?
Cristobal got to be number two.
Okay.
Uh, I would say number three is I don't want to. You know what? I'm gonna go Lanning. I'm gonna go Lanning. I
What
got
is
you,
the same
bro.
order as his,
I'm, I'm, I'm
as
no,
this?
no, because I'm gonna say Kiffin and I'm gonna say Stefani.
Stefani.
Not Kalani. I'm sorry.
Sataki.
Kentucky, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Sataki out there cooking.
He cooking out there.
What's your top 5 coaches, Trev?
And then maybe Prime and Bill.
Sig, um, Sig,
Sorry, dog.
Sarkeesian, um, Ryan Day, Marcus Freeman, and probably I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I like Buddy from what's his name? Sorry, brain fart.
Brand
Texas
Brown.
A&M head coach.
My Elko.
Yeah, I like Elko.
Yeah, Elko
Yeah, I
dog.
like Elko.
Damn,
Yeah.
that's some good coaches. Sheesh, that was good. I'm gonna go Signetti. Then I'm gonna go. Dang, yo, good coaches. You know who I think a good coach? They got blown out, but the UCLA new coach that was coaching James Madison, bro.
Oh yeah, nah, that's a good fit.
James Madison is a secret place for talent though. Like they
Hey,
just
yo,
go other places
hey,
and
yo, that dude that was coaching that and went into Oregon and put up them points against Dan Lanning. That won't fake now. Nah, at first I was like, yo, that was fluke. They trying to cover. Nah, they really scored that. I
they
could
really
tell
score.
now.
Yeah,
I could
facts.
tell because of how
Yeah.
Indiana put them paws on them.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go with him, and then I'm gonna go with Georgia Tech head coach Brent Key. I think this is last year. Once they gonna win 10 games, he out of there. He ready.
He was impressive. He was
He
impressive.
SEC bound, bro. And then I'm gonna go, of course, Kalani Sitake at BYU because like, how do you go 12-2 and with that team? I don't know how he did that, but he's a good coach.
With the bare necessities.
The best, hey, that's a
Yeah.
t-shirt, dog. That's the t-shirt. Hey, okay. I don't know what number I'm on, but I'll go Sart. Mario Cristobal, of course.
With the ball. Stop here.
And you know what else I think a really good coach too, man, is James Franklin, man. Oh, and Marcus Freeman, of course. Marcus Freeman is like
Yeah.
maybe number 2 or 3.
Marcus Freeman a good
It's like
coach too, man.
Signetti, Marcus Freeman, then
I like Freeman.
Cristobal. I like
Yeah,
Freeman,
I
man.
like Freeman,
Freeman
man.
get it done. They got robbed off. If they would have got in the playoffs, but it's gonna be an if. I think they gonna win the chip next year. That's just me. I think they win the chip.
Yeah. But for what we got overall, I
Mhm.
mean, it can be, they still learning too with the committee. But
Mhm.
on the back end of that playoff, we got A1. We got A1.
A1.
From Texas A&M with Miami and on, we got
Mhm.
A1, bro. So, it's easy to knock them, but kudos to them on what they tried to make good, and it really was good. So,
The
yeah,
Oklahoma Alabama game was trash.
trash.
Alabama Indiana game trash.
Mm-hmm.
Oregon and Texas Tech trash.
Extra
Oregon
point.
Indiana trash. Every game, every game that every game that Miami played in was amazing.
Yeah, this by far was one of the best national championships though.
Oh, Miss Georgia game, amazing,
Yeah.
amazing, dog.
It was some good football this year, man. So very exciting to see what's gonna happen next year. But I want to say something to some of you guys jumping in this portal. Whoop de doo. Whoop de doo. Some of you not as good as you think. You guys want to jump in this portal and want to hop, just thinking you're gonna get this bag. Some of you guys got to prove yourself first. Some of you getting frustrated, you're not getting play time. You just want to enter the portal thinking other teams can pick you up. Now half of y'all at home, and they're not taking y'all back. So make sure you make better decisions when this next portal open up, and start thinking about loyalty, and programs and institutions giving you an opportunity and give you a chance. You take the chance when it comes and it presents itself. Don't just be jumping out there when you don't really have nothing to go off of. Some of you players, because half of y'all are sitting home right now, boo-hooing because you're not playing this year.
They about to get ready for like them W2s, dog.
Cooked on that one, T. I'm cooked on that
Yeah,
one.
Jumping out
yeah.
there, you're jumping out there wanting to hit the portal, and
Mhm.
and you're not even picked up.
Yeah. A
So
lot
you
of you
just
Yeah.
guys ain't it.
Yeah,
I'm just
you
being
just
honest. A lot of you guys ain't it. People out
yeah,
here talking in your ear, boosting you, and they gonna boost you right up in that chair and up out of here.
yeah. Now they
That
have
like
no home.
I'm telling you, like
Come on now.
it's craziness.
It
Everybody
is,
can't get
man.
the money. Everybody can't get the bread. When it presents itself,
Everybody
then you
can't.
assess, then you assess it, then take
Mhm.
a leap. But just don't jump out there.
If the school hits you up and they like they're gonna do it, then you take a chance. But just because you did that now, Makai Hughes left Tulane last year, went to Oregon, and get no burn.
Ride the
Look,
pop.
look where he at now. I think he went to Florida, dog, or Tulane. He went back to Tulane.
Yeah, bro.
Or he went to Houston. I think he went to Houston. You know what I'm saying? But he left Tulane to go to Oregon, got a bag, got like 500 racks, didn't play a lick, bro. Wasted a whole year.
Wasted a whole year.
A freshman came in there and took his job.
Good job.
And that's good for your ego because you got 500,000 and got snow burn.
Yeah.
Bro, you got no burn. You probably blew that 500 quick.
I do it if I'm
Quick.
Rayola though. I never
Oh,
Rayola.
Rayola, man, he gonna get healthy. Rayola gonna get healthy. You know, he broke his leg. He gonna get healthy. He get to sit a year. And the proof, Dan Lennon got proof of concept with that now. He let, Dylan Gabriel came out there. Dante sat for a whole year.
Yep.
I don't know how much he learned. I
Yep.
mean, he looked pretty good, but he still got some more learning to do. He sat for a year behind Dylan, came, it worked. What? Y'all no telling what they gave Rayola to come out there. They probably gave Rayola 2 or 3 million too. Like, hey, come, I'm gonna give you 3 mil. Come out here and sit,
Let's go.
and
Sit.
this will be your team moving forward. He's gonna learn, chill, heal up,
Yeah.
get off the radar from having two regular seasons. Come back, Oregon championship bound.
Yeah.
Lane just did that too. Lane got 3 good quarterbacks too.
Mm-hmm. For the vet, for the
Yeah,
backup.
so now you ain't got to worry about no transfer portal mess really when the next quarterback is up. Because Sam Levin might get hurt. Who knows?
Yeah, and as another thing too, coaches, y'all got to think about your backup. You got to have a backup.
Facts.
Have some backup in case somebody get hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta have somebody to fill it. Who gonna fill it? So
Yep.
that's always important. You got to have a backup, especially at the QB position. If you got to give out another 500,000 to a million for them just to sit, got to do it. Y'all
That's different though, because you can bring them in prepared to sit. Like you can sit up here and say, "Look, man, we know you got the talent. You can compete. You may or may not, but we know that we got something solid. Pause right here with us. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And explain because a lot of these coaches and these guys, man, these ADs, they send these boys emails like, come on, we got a roster for you, and then wanting them to reprove themselves when they get there.
get there.
But you done shot them the bread like Rue said, they wasting a year thinking that it's gonna be sweet. They gonna start at number one, number two, whatever, and
Ride
then it don't work out like that. Now you done destroyed their ego. You know what I'm saying? You done
the,
pressed them out, and now they done lost a year. Man, you can't get that back.
ride the
Yeah,
pine.
man. Especially when you got beat up by a freshman too.
You
Well,
feel
that's
me?
been being
That
Makai, like
that ain't
Hughes
developing
going to
nobody.
Oregon. Yeah, man. Or then you spend the bread on a quarterback like Colorado did, and he wasn't trash, but it just wasn't a good fit.
You talking about the trash bag chain award of the year?
Who number
Two-time
two?
winner. I don't know. I forgot what number he was. Where he won up
Oh
there.
man, yeah, man. I don't know. And then the
Oh,
way the offensive tackle just put he just dipped on them. How you get
Phil.
this? Yeah, like how you gonna just get the staff to make the video like that? They thinking you coming
Yeah,
back. You use that as your exit video. I'm like, boy, these
bro.
boy cold, boy.
If he was my kid, I'd probably tell him to dip too. My look, man.
I mean, ain't nothing wrong with it, but that's just cold because you was just in the
I would have
Maybach
told him to
back to
do that.
back with Shador and them.
Yeah,
You
I
know what
mean,
I'm saying?
honestly,
Acting like you family, but
he is, man. He probably talked to Shador now, man. He like, look, man, I'm dipping, bro. This it's not it. And look, if that's my kid, bro. I'm like, hold on, man. Shador just went 5th round. They got a vendetta against Dion. Is
hey
my son gonna
man,
be? And then it
they
won't just.
may.
The only person they really let slide was Travis. Everybody else, when I say let slide, they let slide as far as drafting them early. Like they didn't impact him.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody else, the wide receivers, bro. It's no
Yeah.
way
Look at
Jimmy
Jimmy
Horn,
Horn, all that. Yeah.
LaJohntay Wesley. Is no way them dudes supposed to be in 5th and 6th rounders, dog.
Mm-hmm.
Caden Salts.
Kate Salter, yeah. There's no way they're supposed to be in
Yeah.
56 rounders, bro.
Yeah.
They supposed
Avante came to us and Jimmy went to the Panthers. So
yeah, they supposed to be in third and fourth rounders, dog.
Mm.
mm-hmm.
Come on, man.
Mm-hmm.
What's the name? Will, he didn't even get drafted, but then he went to the Packers and they cut him, you know.
Yeah.
Jaguars got another player too, a defensive player, but it's like, dang, yo, don't draft no players from Colorado. You know what I'm saying? Like, this got a bad rap, man. Like, he probably just trying to really remove that from his. I feel him, man, because it's not like a good look, bro. Your team was 3-9. You don't want to be associated with losing.
Yeah, but they been all that, like at this point, let's just keep it a band too. All that talking and all that, bro. You can't like boom, bro. You just
Can't be
well, you
3-9.
out here looking like a cool uncle more than a cool coat, bro.
No.
Like you doing a lot, bro. You doing a lot, Dion. Like let's get back to some basics, brother.
And what's wild is a lot of stuff been going on in Colorado, but I like T said, bro. I think this gonna be Deion's best season, bro. I
Yeah.
think I
This right
think
here gonna be his best
I think
season.
this gonna be his best season, bro.
Yeah, this
He,
gonna be his best season dressed, cause they're going
Yo,
2 and -13. What in it, man? If you don't get this, man, Dion gonna have on more whistles, blinged out rose gold with man got 8 toes. Man, he ain't finna do nothing but walk gingerly up that sideline as they get their hind parts whooped. Okay,
Dion.
that's not gonna happen, man. I don't even know who they bringing into the portal, but I see him leaving out.
yeah, nah, they got like 40 players in the portal, dog.
Oh well, let's see him
And Will
perform.
not
I
all
want to
good
see
though,
somebody perform, man.
bro.
I don't want to see 6 and 7, 8 colorways of your Colorado sweatsuits. I don't want to see 19 different Ray Ban. I don't want to see none of that, bro. I want
How
to
they getting
see
their
you
money though?
win some games,
They getting their money
Dion.
out there too, man.
What'd you say?
Huh?
That's how they getting some of their money out there too, man. I mean, that's how you got to get the money to help the
It'd be
fight.
cool in the beginning, but you got to like let's
Everybody
get the
not.
winning.
Everybody
You
don't got
get the
Mark.
point more, get more monies get poured in when you're winning, T.
Everybody don't got Mark Cuban, man.
Hey man, listen, brother.
Everybody
Yo,
don't.
man, I ain't even Mark Cuban came out the cut, dog. Championship game. I ain't seen Mark Cuban all year.
He's out there doing the Trump joint. I said,
Hey,
oh,
listen, man.
just,
Hey, you want to associate yourself with winning, man?
ah,
That's
you
what I'm
got
saying. You want to associate yourself with winning. What better business ploy when I'm finna come outside than be associated with the national champions?
so so is that they? That's why some of the fan base and some of the coaches want to sue and get mad because maybe they have a lesser chance of winning next year when a Mensa leaves your program or when somebody else leaves your program. But if that's the case, you
But
should.
you doing all this gloviating of the money you bringing in. Then when somebody don't want your money, now they all this and that, and you want to
Yeah.
sue and stu like,
Man,
man, go on with
why
that,
y'all want to
man.
Steven don't want him to leave and then y'all want him to come back and play for y'all and
Mm,
when the fans hate
yeah,
him and all that,
man,
man? Come on,
nah,
man. Nah, let
man,
that
go
dude live,
ahead
bro.
somewhere. It's cool, bro.
Bro, y'all do, man. Y'all think
Cool when
nobody
they
can
do it.
lead
When I
y'all,
do
man?
it, man, it's messed up.
Yeah, man. Y'all took that dude from Tulane, dog. Come
Yeah.
on, man.
Come on, bro.
Hey, bro, he like, look, man, do y'all cool, but Miami in the national championship, they one piece away.
Yeah, exactly.
Y'all know what the crazy part is though? Duke was 9-5
hmm
and they was number one in the conference.
No, you want to know what was crazy?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
The crowd Indiana showed up with. I thought it was supposed to be 50-50. Heck, man, get that mess out of there in Coral Gable, man.
I
That
mean,
was
you know,
flooded.
you know what I'm gonna say about that. Yeah, it was flooded with
80-20.
yeah, because the tickets was 3,500,
That's what I was
2,500.
saying though. Everybody, because it's in Miami, bro. Those tickets were like, man, people ain't. Man, I was like, bro, dude,
They
that's a
fans can't
strong
afford to go
Latino
to
and black community down there. I was like,
yeah,
man, them tickets high as I don't know what.
800 for the tailgate. That's
Alright.
Mm,
with the ticket.
The joint
mm.
was crazy, bro. I was like, boy, them Indiana people showing they gonna travel, bro. They got plenty of money
They
in the
got plenty of
Midwest,
money, bro.
apparently. You
Apparently,
feel
but they
me?
got that money out there.
Yeah, they
I mean,
General
because
Motors checks, man, and all that.
hey, look, man, imagine if Carolina was like, yo, we're gonna charge y'all 300 to tailgate. It ain't going out there.
Mhm.
What?
Yeah,
The
it'll
tailgate?
look different out there. I know
Hey,
that.
it's a little different out there. Tell you that.
Son.
For sure. Well, yeah, man, it was a wonderful championship game, man. Wonderful season, man. There's a lot going on this season.
Beautiful season.
Like, what's one of
Hmm.
before we get out of here? What's one of the best top takeaways, top uh storylines? And I'll go first. That you guys remember this season. You know what I mean? The one, I mean, I ain't trying to knock them or nothing, but was all these quarterbacks were going to be all the quarterbacks they said they was going to be good. None of them were
None
good.
of them.
Yo.
Double
None of them.
butt.
None of them were good, yo.
None of them.
I
None
mean,
of
they all struggled. Arch Manning came on late in the season, so I could see Arch Manning completely tearing college football apart next season. I could see that. Now, by the end of the season, Archie was cooking.
Yeah.
Archibald was cooking,
Yeah.
dog. He was cooking.
Yeah.
But he had a terrible, he had, not gonna say terrible, he had a subpar season. Cade Klubnik for Clemson, subpar season. Lenore Sellers, subpar season. Nussmeyer, subpar season.
That's
Carson Beck was
Meyer.
up there. Yeah, they had Nussmeyer up there. I mean, these guys was all supposed to
No,
be.
I know. I'm
them.
just saying.
What's the boy from
Big
South
disappointment.
Carolina? From South
Who?
Carolina. Sellers.
Sellers.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He was supposed to be the next Anthony Richardson, which is not a lot. Not I don't want to be compared to that
Don't
guy.
please don't associate him. Yeah,
And that's what
please.
they were saying. That's what they were
But
saying.
his receiving core wasn't helping him none.
Lenore
He
Sellers.
was he was playing
And
at
he
times
got
a lot.
Nick Harbor.
No, but I'm just saying, a lot of times in the beginning of the year, them boys was dropping a lot of balls, man. I
Yeah,
mean, bro
Nick
was up
Harbor
for the
just dropped it.
Heisman like the first 5 weeks. They were talking about bro was gonna win the Heisman and all that, and then
Who's
they kind of fell off.
yeah, cause they could lose him, but they had a losing season. They didn't even go to no bowl game, dog.
Yeah, man.
That's wild, bro.
Don't
Yeah,
even, boy. I was gonna make
team.
a crazy joke
And
about
what
that
you just said, go back to
shit.
what you just said, though, Rules. A lot of teams that was in bowls this year weren't even supposed to be in them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So give me one of your another takeaway I had this season was James Franklin getting fired.
Yeah, my biggest one was probably Lane Kiffin, man. The announcement of Lane
Oh,
Kiffin
dipping.
dip in the mid season. Like who knows what happened would have happened to Ole Miss? He would have stayed.
Mm.
No, so that's one thing. And then Trinidad showing what his worth, and then potentially about to be in the draft as well. Never know. So
I think he's gonna win his appeal, dog, because
if he wins his appeal, that'll be big for the NCAA.
his appeal is in the court of Mississippi. I don't know how they did that. I don't know how they got that arranged, but it's NCAA versus Trinidad Chambliss, and it's in Mississippi. He's gonna win that.
Yeah, let's see. So
What's your biggest take this season, Trev?
That Carson Beck started off with looking like gold and ended up being fool's gold, and uh
Wow.
probably the biggest of them all. I mean, the Mendoza and the Indiana and Sig story. You know what I'm saying? Them probably my two biggest, you know what I'm saying, to go first time 12 team playoff. You go 16-0 in that. You provide us with a Heisman Trophy winner who also competes in the national championship game and wins it. Who also doesn't have any turnovers during an entire playoff run. Whose mom is also fighting multiple sclerosis, and you basically, got so much more to stand for. So just shout out to bro. I don't care about how nobody feel.
I'm not trying to be funny or nothing, but didn't Cam Newton do that as well?
Absolutely. He
Okay.
ain't go undefeated though.
He didn't go
He didn't
undefeated.
go undefeated.
I think he went undefeated as well, but I'm not. I'm talking about
16-0?
No one went 16 because they got a
Yeah,
playoff.
because it won't
yeah,
no
playoff.
playoff then.
But
Yeah.
he went
But no,
undefeated.
Cam did. Yeah, I'm just saying,
Yeah.
like, in terms
Yeah.
of in this playoff
Yeah,
era,
in the playoff.
Yeah.
to do
Playoff era.
that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, to do that. Like, because
Very
I think
impressive, man. That's impressive.
I think USC did it too, went undefeated like that, won a natty and all that. When
And one of them won the Heisman too, right?
yeah, I think Reggie Bush. You know what I'm saying?
One of the
So
best players ever.
yeah. So I'm just saying stuff like that was just
No
super
deal.
impressive. And also a big moment was seeing Dan Lanning look like scrambled eggs out there in the face because he got his hind parts whipped. Okay, that was great. Julian just saying nothing. Ryan Day turning into Ryan Knight because won't nothing day about him. Hot damn, it was plenty going on this year. I mean, yeah, we can go on and on. You know what I'm saying? James Franklin, he won't be running across that Penn State line, Nittany line no more. He gonna be down there with I hope he don't turn them into the Virginia Chokies. But I mean, hey, we gonna see, man. It's just a lot, man. A lot went on. It was a good college year though, man. You know what I'm saying? Um, I just hope these guys mature and we get a better one next year.
Yo, if Dion is 1-4 when it's starting, they're gonna fire him.
Man, if you
Storm
see
out.
Carucci right there,
One and
first
three.
row with a
One
mink jacket on and
and
a
three.
mink hat, he going 0-8.
1 and 2. He go 1 and 2. He don't win the season opener. He go.
Man,
They
bro,
gonna
he
fire
can't.
him, bro.
Man, Dion, man, I don't even
They got
know,
a new
man.
AD too, bro. He young too. He like, look, man. Tell you right now.
Dion got too many of the homies around. Like, I understand bringing in stuff. Like, Dion got too much. Like, bro, it's not celebrity game, bro. You can't be more popular than these kids like that. I'm just being real, bro. Like, people got to put things in reality perspective, bro. Like, you fresh is doing all these joints. You hitting the joint. They younger than you and all that. And they, oh, man, what's going on, D? You supposed to be coaching, cuz. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
I'm
surprise
just
team.
saying, man.
Surprise team, Fran Brown, Syracuse.
next year.
They're gonna bounce back. He had his team
He got Caden, don't he?
Salsa.
Nah, not Caden, but from ECU.
Nah.
Wait, is Syracuse the dude?
I think that's where he at.
Oh,
Yeah.
word. No, I mean Fran Brown, he's the coach
Oh,
at Texas A&M. And he went, he got the coach. He was doing good, but his quarterback got tore his Achilles after they beat Clemson, bro. You know what I'm saying? Or tore his ACL. It was I think he tore his Achilles, and then they lost. Their season was over after that. But Fran Brown did good last year. This year, had a down year because he had a hurt quarterback. Trevor, what happened in your life, man?
Hold on, I gotta hit the jump.
Well, yeah, we about to be out of here anyway, dog.
yeah. Hauser, where Hauser end up going?
He went to Illinois.
Yeah, he went to Illinois. I got them mixed up with Syracuse.
Well, while Trey getting his light right, man. We really appreciate everybody this college football season, man. It's been a great season. NFL time. Some good games coming on this weekend. We're gonna do some off-season coverage on some of these teams, our main teams. We're gonna talk about Florida. We're gonna talk about ECU. We're gonna talk about BYU. We're gonna probably talk about Carolina, UNC during the off-season. For college football, as far as like spring practice, we're gonna try to cover this stuff, roster changes, coaching moves, and then we're gonna move into the NFL playoffs. And then after the All-Star break, we will be covering NBA basketball, also March Madness, of course. And we just appreciate everybody tuning in, man, during the college football season.
Yeah, man. Everybody get caught up on that college basketball. I see your boy AJ DeBonta is out there averaging 23, shooting 55%. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? As BYU continues to escalate. But I see they got a big game against Arizona after Utah.
Yeah, somebody hit me in the comments. Somebody hit me in the comments, man, and said, they said, yo, we're trying to get y'all out here for the game. Portland Baker said, man, let's get you guys to the let's see what he said. Let's get you guys to the BYU and West Virginia men's basketball game on the 28th. What is it? It must be in West Virginia.
Yeah, we need to get there, man.
How far is that from here?
I think West Virginia about 5 hours.
Yeah,
for real?
Yeah, something like that.
228?
Yeah, we ain't that joint. Well, that's drivable. West
That's
Virginia,
drivable,
that's
dog.
joint. Yeah, that's light, man.
Okay. All right. Yeah, 228. All right, but y'all guys good? Y'all got anything else y'all want to close the show on?
Appreciate everybody.
Appreciate y'all, man.
Like, subscribe as well. Appreciate it.
Facts, man. Great season.
Great season. Well, with that being said, this has been the Run Report. What it takes is sharp. The talk is real. The sports never sleep. That's cousin Trev. That's cousin TJ. And I'm Black Jerusalem. We out of here.
We out.